sit like a champ and I wait on a whole lot. I just whip up a new Chanel paddock, I whip with the wrist and I don't break the door out. Turn the whole top floor to off. 100 racks and one, two about to flood out.
You have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a that's bringing me down. I went to him. He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid?
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the beautiful city of Seattle. We welcome you inside Lumen Field, the home of the Seahawks. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the Arizona Cardinals and the Seattle Seahawks. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey, set for the start. And we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
79 Broncos.
To throw right away, here's Milroe. This one is caught by Luke Musgrave. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a nice start to the drive, a gain of 10, and a quick first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and it's two nice plays to begin this drive. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Go!
They'll go play action with Milroe. The left side, he's got Stewart. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. That's another first down, another big play. The defense has some issues. Gain of 18.
Let's go now. Ready?
First carry now for Kenneth Walker. And he'll be taken down, but we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
Here's Walker. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Ready? 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll run. It's the rookie from Alabama. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ready?
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down. The Seahawks going to bring their kicker out and try a field goal. This, about as short as you can get. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Seahawks will take a 3-0 lead.
You know, they did a lot of good things on this opening drive, Mike. I know they stalled out once they got down there into the red zone. They're going to need to work on finishing some of these drives as this game moves along.
Now a hit, and he lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. First carry for Saquon Barkley. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
A gain of 13 yards.
He'll look to throw. That's caught downfield by McBride. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. It is a big gain for Arizona. And even 30 yards.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. A throw on the move is caught. And they'll have 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
1st and goal, Arizona.
They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
Down in here in the low red zone, Mike, these windows are just so short. The field's a lot wider than it is deep, so it really changes the scheme and the progression of the quarterback, and nowhere really to go with the ball, and falls incomplete. This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
Flush to his right. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on 4th and goal. On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. His kick is good. And the Cardinals will tie the game at 3 apiece.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Maverick, let's go. Ready,
now Milrow on 1st down. That's caught. It's Kenneth Walker. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And he's close to another 1st down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top.
Oh, the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. They'll run the toss with Walker. He's to the 10. And he is out of bounds at the 4-yard line. What a pickup, a gain of 18. And it sets up first and goal. So a field goal apiece here in that first quarter. 3-all is the score. Greg and I back in the Great Northwest in a moment. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
Ready? Blocking, 18. Ready.
Walker. And he'll plunge forward to the 2, setting up second and goal.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
From the 2 now, here's second and goal.
Get it.
Now they'll throw it with Milrow. And he's in. Ruth Musgrave. Touchdown, Seattle. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
Now remember back, like their first drive, they had to settle for 3. So they definitely didn't want to have to do that again. So really solid drive from start to end. And they're finally able to cap it off with a touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains. Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
3rd and a yard. He'll drop to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. He's going to have that first down. Gain of 6 as they convert on 3rd down.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up the first down.
That's going to be incomplete. Covered very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. A gain of 18 for number 18. And a first down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot.
And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. And it has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, first time today.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Okay, great. Come on. Set. Cowboy 80. 19 Charger, 19
Now
Charger.
flags fly. Looks like someone got going early, and it's going to turn into 1st and 15.
Stephanie. Cougar 19.
To the air, it's Milrow. They'll look to set up the screen here.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, it's Milrow. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And that is incomplete. Contact occurred just as the ball was arriving. There are no flags. It's 4th down. So on 4th down, here's Corey Bojorquez to kick it away. This brought in out past the 20. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. On the ground, it's Barkley to start the drive. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. McBride is the motion man. Now they'll set up to throw. Left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And he gets him 6 yards closer before going out of bounds. It's 3rd down coming up. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end, that's McBride. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 21 yards.
A gain there of 21. It's an Arizona 1st down.
A gain of 21 yards.
Now a run here. Off the RPO, he keeps it. Oh, big hole left side. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cardinals. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Cardinals go up by 7. It is now 17-10. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st down, it's Milrow. He's gonna air this one out. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does.
He gets free. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Seahawks. Down to the extra point. He's got it. And the Seahawks will come back to tie things at 17. So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Start on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the lines. It's a loss of a couple.
Looked like that might have been an RPO, a run-pass option. The quarterback has the ability to put the ball in the belly of the running back or pull it on the pass. Looked like you might have been better off pulling that one because he handed it off, and there was nowhere for that running back to go.
That's over the middle and intercepted.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Okay, break. Hey. Cowboy 80. Let go.
Straight ahead, it's Walker. He'll be taken down after a gain of
2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
Here we go. Set. 18. Go.
From the gun, it's Milroe. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And the Cardinals are going to take possession.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
That's caught. It's Isaiah Bond. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
To throw. Got a man. It's Thomas. And And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. A couple of first downs already on this drive, and they'll go first down from the 43. He'll get that out to Barkley, and he'll be written out of bounds after a gain of 6.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down, zone read, and he keeps it. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
So, Mike, at the core of a successful zone read play is that the quarterback understands which defender is he responsible for. That is the defender they're trying to put in a bind. In this case, he chooses the runner. The quarterback pulls the ball, and he's able to take off for a big gain.
He'll look middle and finds McBride as tight end. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. On for the field goal now. It's Brandon Aubrey. This one from just under 50 yards. Aubrey's kick is good. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. 3 points, all that separates these two sides as half number 2 kicks off. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Begins with a run. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They'll look to pick this up, 3rd and a yard. A short one here, caught by McBride. 6 catches for him in the ballgame now. And this one's good for a first down.
Oftentimes in the NFL, Mike, blitzing a good quarterback can kind of be feast or famine, because what you do is you actually speed up their process of identifying the open target. So in this case, it's an underneath safety outlet. But the reason he went there so fast is because he was triggered to that target from the blitz.
2nd and 10. They'll run straight ahead with Barkley. He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
He'll send the receiver in motion to the left. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Like, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play. Wow, what a big kick there. I mean, just looking down, anytime the kicker is lined up on the other side of the 50, you think, there's no way this ball's going to get there, Mike. But listen, he's got a big leg. This one he strikes absolutely perfect. That was good off the foot.
Get your money up. I put money down. I'm out of that.
On play action, Milrow. He'll get this complete to Walker. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
These hitch routes, they're usually just designed to pick up a few safe yards. An easy completion, get some rhythm for your quarterback. However, this time, he's able to make a little magic happen after the catch and turn it into something much bigger than even they were probably anticipating.
And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 45 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he will power his way into the end zone. Kenneth Walker. Touchdown, Seattle.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
The return starts from the 5. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line. Play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
And the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it inside the 30. And he will take this one in. 82 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Showing off the big legs. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he works past the 40, taken down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
_43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Milrow. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
We're starting to see this so often, Mike. The days of just having a running back who you're just going to turn around and hand it to, yes, that's still a critical part of NFL offensive football, but their ability to be used in the passing game, just one more thing for the defense to have to defend, make them go sideline to sideline, line of scrimmage to the end zone, defend every blade of grass, and a really good running back goes a long way in doing that.
That one good for 26 yards.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
And he finds some space, tackled after a gain of 7 on first down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
From the 20, here's second and 3.
Ready? Cougar 19.
Throwing is Milroe. Inside the 10, it is caught. Running there in the red zone. He did not want to go down. And he picks up the first down. It'll be first and goal.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and we're able to convert.
And he'll go down back at the 4-yard line.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Now back at the 4 for 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. Panther 60. Panther 60. 60 Eagles. 60 Eagles. Steady.
One more time with Walker. And this is not going to do it either. Stop for no gain. And just like that, it's 3rd and goal.
Although I would have liked to have seen them throw the ball on one of the 2 prior downs, now after getting stopped twice, Mike, they haven't gained an inch on the ground. I think on 3rd down, you had no choice but to put the ball in the hands of your quarterback and see if he can make a play through the air.
And that is incomplete.
And the best offense on 3rd downs, Mike, is to be really good on 1st and 2nd down. This keeps teams from putting themselves in these unfavorable positions. It's part of the reason why these drives continue to stall out.
4th and goal, decision time, and they will go for it.
Trap 60. Go. Ready, right?
They'll try and throw for it with Milroe. This hard, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on down.
These are the opportunities when they present themselves, you have to capitalize. And in this case, it was the defense that forced the turnover on downs and kept them out of the end zone.
And he'll force his way forward, maybe a yard. 2nd down coming up. So we'll take it to the other end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. 4th quarter starts, and it's a run for Barkley. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. And he's going to get awfully close to the 1st down marker, but appears just to be a few inches short. On 4th down, here's Matt Ariza to punt as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. This returnable from inside is on 40. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's Milroe. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Nice. Go.
The run up the middle. It's Walker. And this defense not fooled by the option. They stick with the running back, and they get him down for no gain.
A gain of 1 brings up 3rd down and 9.
on what I love. Ooh, baby, we run it up. Get to the minute the sun is up. There's no rush to shut it down. Whatever I got your money up. Believe it or not, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all of us.
Big play coming up. This is third down.
Let's go now.
Now it's Milroe. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, like when you are not good on third down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on fourth down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
This one heads directly out of bounds. The market just on the other side of midfield. Move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. They run out of the gun with Barkley. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take them down for a loss.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. He'll drop to throw. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
Saquon Barkley. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
He'll look to throw. Oh, they got the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Nick Emanwari.
Just a brutal mistake there, Mike. I mean, they have a chance to put a late scoring drive together and increase their lead. But now with that interception, all the momentum shifts to their opponents, and now they got to rely on their defense to hopefully get a stop and get them the ball back.
On the ground, it's Walker to start the drive. Up the sideline to the 40. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. 19 yards right away to kick off this drive.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now, Milroe, this is a designed run. Not a whole lot happening there. Just a short pickup.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
79 Broncos.
Milroe. Looking downfield, that's Musgrave, the tight end. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. A big one here in the fourth quarter, 32 yards. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18.
Here we go, set. Bronco 80. Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. And that's the way you want to run it on first down. A gain of 7. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
Milroe will look to run it himself.
You could see the quarterback once he got the snap. He was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
Time now becoming a factor as we get to third down.
Here we go. Here we go. Ready?
We'll try and run it with Walker. And the Seahawks going to be set up with first and goal. They're able to convert on that 3rd and 3.
Great run there, but now the question becomes, when does the defense start using their timeouts? You typically want to use them on the plus side of the 2-minute warning. So we'll see ultimately how they choose to play this out as this game kind of winds down.
Now, first and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run this one in. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now, Walker.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. He's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
19. Let's go now. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Panther 60. Panther 60. Ready?
They'll run here. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
What can you say about the effort of this defense, Mike? I mean, they find themselves backed up their heels on their own goal line, and not only did they come up with a big 3rd down stop, they take them back for a loss. Brings up 4th down, and wow, they got a chance to make a huge goal line stand.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within 1, and a 2-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
I just had a feeling that this might be coming, right? It's kind of been brewing all game, Mike. You see it so often on 4th down. The most difficult play to defend deep in the red zone is quarterback scramble. The defense lets the quarterback get outside the pocket. It puts so much pressure on your paced defenders in the secondary. And
that's going to be caught. Not playing for the other team. They get the 2-point conversion and take the lead here in the final minute. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This is 1st and 10.
Let's go. Go.
They'll drop to throw. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. And the Seahawks are right back in this one.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10.
Come on, ready?
Now Walker. They'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop. They'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Once again, it's Walker. And he'll be taken down. We'll see if they want to use that final timeout or not, but things are pretty much spoken for.
Brings up 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9.
60 average. 60 Vikings. 6. Ready?
Now Milrow. One incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on third down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up fourth down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6? And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
The Cardinals take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Here's first down. Right away, they'll set up to throw. That caught by Davis. Cards going to signal for their third and final timeout. And they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ballgame. Here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. He'll fire one deep for Harrison. That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute, and they're going to get out of here with a victory. So it's a win here for the Seahawks.